It is by will alone that I set my mind in motion. It is by the juice of Java that thoughts acquire speed, that the lips acquire stain, the stains become a warning. It is by will alone I set my mind in motion.
Oh Lord, give me coffee to accept the things I cannot change, the extra espresso shot to change the things I can, and one more cup so I can tell the difference. Grande.
Hail, coffee full of cream, caffeine is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst the beverages, and blessed is the result of thy consumption, wakefulness. Holy coffee, color of mud, be there for us workers, now at the hour of our commute, so must it brew.
Caffeine is my shepherd, I shall not doze. It maketh me to wake in green pastures. It leadeth me beyond the sleeping masses. It restoreth my buzz. It leadeth me into a path of consciousness for its name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of addiction, I fear no equal, for thou art with me. Thy cream and thy sugar, they comfort me. Thou preparest a carafe before me in the presence of Juan Valdez. Thou anointest my day with pep, my mug runneth over. Surely richness and taste shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of Duncan forever.
Good morning, Planet Flipside. How about you this morning? We saved you a seat. May your coffee cup runneth over, and may your day be magical.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Coffeehouse on Planet Flipside. I'm Vixen Littlepaw. These are my friends Cherry Bomb Pop, Sky Jimmy, and Mel. How's everybody doing?
Jellybean's already getting yelled at.
Oh, really?
Yep.
What did Jellybean do?
She yawned.
I didn't see that. It's not in my chat.
And because I saw that you typed it, I yawned.
She peeked. I see it now. I see it on my computer, but I don't see it on YouTube. Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Jellybean. I had the most fucked up dream last night. Oh my god.
Did ya?
This morning. Yeah. I was working somewhere and we were in a fucking like strip mall.
Mm-hmm.
And I went out for a cigarette.
I know. I still smoke in my dreams.
And I couldn't get a hold of Justin. And then when I finally did, it was his voicemail. And it said he was going to call Texas to come get me.
Hi, Dane. Really?
He was going to call Texas to come get you.
Yeah.
To make
I don't
bigger?
know who Texas is.
Maybe a marshal?
No, there's no reason. There's
Maybe the whole state?
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, okay, weirdo. But...
Did we put the link in the Discord channel?
No,
Yes.
but I will real quick.
I already did.
No, did it?
Look, I
Happy
got
birthday,
up.
Jellybean.
And I got up an hour ago and I took a shower and I wasn't even awake. Like my eyes were, and then I turned on the water and it was hot and I burned my butt.
Maybe
Ow.
it's you?
Texas.
Maybe
Texas.
it's Maybelline.
Yeah. It might be.
See, that's how long I've been awake. I put that together.
Mm-hmm.
I woke up at like 5 o'clock
suckies.
this morning, but I wasn't about to stay up that long. I said, hell no, I'm going back to bed.
I was up and down a lot last night. It was one of those nights.
I think
I
it's
got
just my
up around
subconscious
7:30.
because Justin's sick and I get all paranoid when he gets sick. I don't know.
Yeah.
Paranoia.
Also,
will
as far
destroy
as
ya.
buffing your nails out, Vixie, as long as you don't buff them too much, it will not hurt your nail bed.
Well, I can buff them. It's just when they use the
Dremels are not buffing them.
or even the emery board is what I was looking for.
Oh.
I use a buffer to shine
Yeah.
mine up because I have really strong nails. I really don't need to paint them. Even with the lacquer, I can just buff them up.
Hi, goat. You
So I'm
got
looking at a
bacon
picture of my makeup
pancake
last
sauce?
night, and I actually like it more today than I did last night.
Well, I liked it yesterday.
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes makeup for me is yesterday it was, I felt like I had no control over anything. So the makeup was complete control.
Yeah.
I'm in complete control. So I can do whatever I want. Just have one of those. This is what we do when we pretend to have control. We don't.
I look
feel
back
like
at some of
we're
my
having
makeup
control.
looks and I'm like,
You.
let's not
I'm
do
over
that
here
again.
looking like I just smacked some shit on my face, which is typically what happens anyway.
There are a few that I go, oh, that wasn't.
Yeah.
I'm out for the cringe aspect, apparently. Good morning, Myrtle.
Kind of last night,
Hi,
I thought in the middle of the interview, I thought, I don't know, this makeup is a little over the top, and I'm not sure I like it. And then today, I'm looking at it, going, no, I like that. That was pretty cool, actually. I think it was because it didn't go exactly the way I planned it.
Yeah.
Like I had an idea, but it didn't go exactly the way I planned it. So
Jimmy got the old people pills out. I could hear it. I feel
Crunch,
Motrin in the
crunch.
air.
I have a pill sorter
Excedrin
now.
migraine.
I was right.
I
I
have a
sorted my
pill
pills
sorter
this
now.
morning because it's Sunday and that's when I do it.
Sunday.
I lost my glasses this morning.
Oh boy.
Oh,
No,
no.
not these ones. These ones are different. These ones are brown, not black.
I was just gonna say I can tell the difference.
different.
Did you get your new ones yet? Oh, you're waiting for
No.
them, right?
Justin's are in, but
They
they
screwed 'em up.
said last week it was going to be another week. So
Yeah.
he actually has a 4-day weekend next weekend because he has a doctor's appointment on Monday. So he's going to see if they're in by then, if he can go pick them all up.
That's because it takes another week to put another thickness on them.
Apparently. Not even gonna lie, that's more than likely. Well, they said they fucked up the axis on one of mine, and they fucked up the kids somehow, and I don't remember how. But they had to ship them back out.
I would be really worried at this point.
I really am, and I'm
Honestly.
really pissed off, and I'm not happy. And Justin knows, and Justin.
Have you used these people before?
He has. He had no problem with them last time, but he's in
Well,
single
see-
vision lenses.
Yeah, and the place that I go to, they tell you it can be up to 2 weeks, but we only say that because we get them in a week, and if there's something wrong and we have to send them back, we don't want to give you.
Right. Well,
Also-
they said the same thing. It could be up to 2 weeks, and then they called me last minute after they had already sent them back earlier that day, instead of notifying me before they were going to send them back, and said, "Hey, by the way." And then when I called last week, they said, "Oh, let me go. I'll check on them and I'll text you in the morning." So they texted Justin, and they said, "We're still waiting for the company that's supposed to redo them, but we put a rush on it. So it's probably going to be another week."
This is one of the reasons I love buying my frames from Amazon.
It's not the frames.
I understand that, but when I am really good at breaking frames, and if I go in there and have them replace the frames with their frames, it takes weeks.
It's the lenses.
And I just go in and take my lenses out of the one pair and put them in the other pair.
Right, but I can't do that because these are readers.
Right, I know. I understand that. I'm just saying this is why I do what I do.
I still haven't
Because
got
they
my
always screw
glass.
stuff up.
That's because Mel's got to go get new glasses, Jimmy.
I have a pair I can send you. It's just not these.
I gotta get off my ass and go get my eyes checked.
But yeah,
I need to get mine checked too, but that's money. I got to figure out the money.
It's
first.
bad when you're
Exactly.
face to face with what you're reading and you still have to squint.
Fuck, I gotta pull that shit 9 feet away from me and then squint to make sure I'm reading it right.
It
Yeah,
depends
I
on
need
the
to get my
day.
eyes checked.
Sometimes I need to get closer. Sometimes I need to get farther away.
Well, like-
Stigmatism.
I can't be closer or too far away now. It's like just at a certain length.
Okay, so if I take them off and I look at my phone, which is right up against the computer, which is literally an arm length, well, an arm and the tip length away from me, I can tell that there's letters there, and I can tell you what the letters are, but I really have to concentrate.
But I can't quite parse. Yeah. Yeah, I was holding something in the car with Mom. She handed me something to read, and I kind of did one of those where you
yep.
pull it back.
Mhm.
And she goes, "Would you like me to hold that for you?" I said, "Don't be a smartass."
Merry Christmas.
You did this to me.
I'm the reason that you're the reason I'm blind.
She's the one who cursed me First time you go in to get your eyes checked, you're gonna get. She said you're
Yeah.
gonna get bifocals. Like,
The
you
funny thing was,
personally
though, is when I went
bought.
in, I was telling the girl I wanted to like the retro 80s, like my sunglasses, like my pugs, that kind of design. And she was like, "Oh, we can do that. We can do that." And she pulled out a couple pairs, and they weren't the right ones, but we found the round one from the 80s. She's like, "How retro 80s do you want to go?" I was like, "Not that retro."
Yeah.
I want the big ones that are like.
Because I've had those. I had those when I was fucking 8 years old. I had those old lady, had the swoop on the side, and they were the coolest shits ever. I had.
Oh, I don't like those. I know which ones you're talking about.
Yeah.
I was not trying to get that kind of late 70s,
They look.
early 80s.
They look like they're almost cut from a piece of citrine because they're that yellowish brown color.
The tortoise colors. Yeah, no. And then I walked over, and I wasn't really trying to go for Oakley because they're kind of pricey, honestly.
Oakleys are very pricey.
I mean, I paid almost, I think I paid $110 for the sunglasses that I got Justin 2 years ago, and they were on sale. But I walked over, and they had the perfect fucking set. They weren't the same thickness, so they're gonna be a little thinner, but they were the same design. And I was like, those ones right the fuck there. And Justin's like, "Are you sure?" I was like, "Dude, we've got $3,000 in the bank right now. We're sitting good. Yeah, those are the ones I fucking want." And he's like, "Okay, well, I want a pair of glasses and a pair of sunglasses." And I was, fuck. Okay, fine. And he picked out basically the same fucking sunglasses.
Well, yeah.
Because he was going to bring his in. Now, the funny thing about these is they're not where they're supposed to be. Oh, yeah, they are.
That is funny.
That is hilarious.
These are... The only time I wear these is when I'm walking. Or when I have something strapped to my head. Because these motherfuckers are huge on me. Like, there's a good width between my head and these glasses.
Oh, I like those.
I feel like I look like the Terminator.
I was just gonna say that. Terminator.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
They're polarized.
If
So.
you want to leave.
I'll probably take these in and say, "Hey, can you guys put my prescription in these ones?" And, wait another fucking month to get them back.
Yep.
A month and a day.
Oh, don't curse me like that, too. Get to the chopper!
Get to the chopper.
Chopper.
Get down!
It's not a tumor.
I couldn't stop saying that when I went and had an MRI. No, I had an MRI done.
Oh.
And they found a lump on my pituitary gland. And then, like 6 months later, send you back just to see if it changed, and it didn't.
I had one of them there.
I got one in my armpit.
People kept asking me, "Would you find out what it was?" And I just go, "It's not a tumor." Which it is. I mean, 9 or not, it's still a tumor.
It's technically a tumor, yeah. But it's funny. When you say it like that, it's funny. That's the point. Not a tumor.
Well, like when I found this one, Justin was like, "Do we need to go get it checked?" I was like, "Look, it's either going to kill me or it's not. So we can just live there. I don't care." It doesn't hurt right now, so we're okay.
I was just going to say.
It's going to hurt worse to go find out what it is.
Because they're going to poke at it.
They're going to poke at it. They're going to poke it.
Before they found that, they kept asking me if I ever had head trauma. I kept telling them no.
Why did you lie to them?
Nothing major, at least
major.
that I can remember.
That you could remember. Let's name it Timmy. It lives in my armpit, so its name is Timmy. Or are you talking about Jimmy? Jimmy's
that shouldn't be as funny as it was, but it was funny.
The thing is like if this one was actually cancerous, like it's not a matter of if in my family. It's a matter of when.
Yeah.
In my 20s, my mid-20s, I was working 3 jobs. I didn't do much else but work. Every now
Right.
and then I'd spend a whole night. I'd go out dancing and I wouldn't sleep and I'd work my 3 jobs.
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't happen very often. But I was in the shower one day and then blood came pouring out of my belly button.
Mm-hmm.
Scared the hell out of me. So I went to the doctor and they're poking around in there, right? Trying to figure out what's going on. So I have an MR. So I go to a second doctor that they send me to, and they're poking around in there. And so I was sitting at my house, and I was like trying to figure out what it was, and I was poking around, and my girlfriend at the time goes, "Stop that!" And I'm like, "With everyone who's poking my belly button, I am the only one who should be. It's my belly button. I can touch it." It ended up just nothing. It was nothing. I had to do all this stuff, an MRI and everything.
Well, the last time I went through a bunch of testing and shit was when I found out about my fibrocystic breast disease. So, like, I'm just assuming that that's just a cyst that just so happened to move that way instead of this way.
Yeah, more likely than not.
Because everybody bitches about how bad mammograms hurt. Now, let me tell you, I'm part of the itty bitty titty committee. That is a big factor. It did not hurt that bad. The big titty bitches, it's gonna hurt worse.
It's pinchy.
Yeah.
It's not terrible, but it's pinchy.
And Mel is
I
singing
tried
a
to
song
avoid
in
it
the
as much
comments.
as possible.
Mel would never do such a thing.
Does Mel have a keyboard in front of her?
Can you not hear her clicky clacking?
So if Mel has a keyboard in front of her, she would do such a thing. She's a typer.
Wow, Mel.
Big yellow duck. That there be a duck. There got web feet that there go quack, quack, quack. That'd be a duck.
That's what I was waiting for.
Me too. That's why I chose duck.
That's what I was waiting
It's
for.
a lot like Old McDonald, but it's different tune.
Justin was sitting there last night and he was being sick and he said, "Sing me a lullaby." So I said, I don't.
That's right.
Yeah, that's exactly what I started with. He was like, "Skip, next, mute." So I said A, B. He said, "Next." I said, "Twinkle." He said, "No, pause, never mind." I'm
done with you.
Lemonade stand.
Said, "You got any grapes?"
We're making our own mashup here.
Well, the fun thing is I called him this morning after he left and after I got out of the shower because I had walked over. He had he wanted some of his batteries charged for his mod last night. And I had a set charging. And I said, just take those in the morning and just leave the ones that you need charged. And he said, okay. So I called him and I said, are you going through Kansas City when you go to Alabama this week? And he said, no, I'm going through Oklahoma. I said, well, wave to Jimmy while you're going down there for me. But I've got your batteries. He said, well, it's a good thing I got a pair.
Mm-hmm.
Then he was like, I'm curious, why did you call me to let me know about the batteries? I was like, to tell you if you were on your way this way to stop at the house and pick them up. Well, I'm not trying to be nosy. What the fuck is going on? I don't like it when you're sick. You get all weird.
You get weird.
He does. Like, he gets all fucking paranoid or some shit.
Weird. And he waddled away. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Waddle, 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 waddle.
Yes.
So one of the things I was really worried about is whether I could afford my Circle Sips this month. That's why I got out the calculator. I can. Hubby's very happy.
Yay.
He was worried. He really wants me to do. I really don't like cherry Coke anymore.
I really only drank half a Pepsi yesterday, and I'm shocked.
I was like, I want my Circle Sip. I want my caffeinated Circle Sips. I like them much better. I never thought in my whole life, I've always liked cherry Coke. Even as a child, that was like one of the things I loved. It was a treat. And now it's like,
yeah,
it doesn't taste like anything.
It tastes like carbonated, caffeinated water.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't even taste sweet.
Mm-mm.
And there's sugar in it. There's real sugar in it. At least my coffee still tastes good.
Yeah.
Thank God. I think I might have lost it if my coffee didn't taste good, though. because their coffees were icky.
Hooray!
Vixie's here today.
Vixie's here today. Vixie's here today. We clap our hands and say, hooray, Vixie's here today.
Is that your good morning song?
That's one of them.
Yeah. The only one I remember is Good Morning, Good Morning, Good Morning. That was Pooh Corner. I don't know if anybody remembers this. For the longest time, I thought I made this up. I know there's shows out there that you all think you made up in your head when you're a kid because nobody else seems to remember them.
Pooh's Corner?
But Disney Channel, when it first came out, was geared more towards like toddlers and stuff like that. And there was this one called Pooh Corner, and it was live action. Like they're people in furry suits, basically. And they said, "Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's time to rise and shine. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
No, my mom
it's time
used to
rise
sing
and
that to
shine.
me all the time.
It's time to get up, get out of bed. It's time to get up, you sleepyhead. The day is only just for you. There's so many things that you could do. Doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly doo." And then it can keep going because it just keeps
cute.
going. And for the longest time, people thought I was insane. I'm like,
No,
it was on the Disney Channel.
I
The
love
Disney
it when you
Channel
sing that
first
one.
Came out.
That's
Well,
that
nothing
Mandela effect that never
I
happened.
swear. I tried to look it up on Google and I couldn't find it. I can't. I'm like, But Disney's good about hiding stuff. They're good at it.
Yeah.
They're good at hiding stuff. You know, like zippity doo dah and stuff
like Johnny Depp.
I'm so mad about that. I'm really glad Johnny has decided though that he will not take. Won't do Disney.
Well,
or
the problem with that
what's
is
the other
that
Disney
means we're
one?
not gonna. Well, I mean, not that they've already gotten his character as far as Fantastical Beasts wrapped.
Yeah,
like,
and
but
it was somebody else. But I think they used the shape shifting thing, didn't they? Because in the beginning he looked like somebody else.
Yeah,
Colin Farrell, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Colin Farrell.
I couldn't remember.
Which was a mind fuck for me because I was like, wait, I can't take two of the hottest guys on the planet and stick them in one body. That's just not gonna happen.
I loved it. I was like, he's cackling in the other room. I'm fine.
And I know you've seen it, Cherry. Did you see the part that one video that I did? I found it where they were talking about the makeup palette that she was using.
Yeah, the Milani concealer palette. Yeah.
That came out after their relationship.
Yeah, and Milani was like, no, this came out in 2017. You're fucking wrong, Amber. Stop fucking trying to name us.
Don't use us as your scapegoat.
She just lost the deal. No more freebies for you, Chicky baby.
Don't throw our name in there.
I think it's funny because she thinks she's gonna win. Okay.
No, she doesn't. Not anymore.
Well, hold on. In the beginning, if you watched her during the trials, she looked very confident.
Oh,
and now she looks very just put in the corner and very mopey.
Yeah, the last thing I saw of her, she looked like she was being walked down the Green Mile.
Wasn't she mimicking? I think someone said she was mimicking.
She was
his
mimicking
clothing.
his clothing. Like
She was.
It was one day he wore a gray suit, the next day she wore a gray suit. One day he wore the Gucci B tie, the next day she wore the Gucci B tie.
That's so stupid.
And then when he started, people were saying that he was wearing his hair down in court to hide from her, so he started pulling his hair back. Well, as soon as he did that, the next day
she's doing a high ponytail. I noticed that too.
And it wasn't even that high; it was like mid back of the head.
Yeah.
So they're saying that she's antagonizing him by mimicking him. And the thing is at this point, she knows she's fucking lost. They're dragging this thing out. I don't know why. She's never going to be able to pay the $100 million to him. She hasn't even paid the $7 million that she's promised to charities.
Yeah.
So if he thinks he's getting his money, he's sadly fucking mistaken. I'm sorry, Johnny.
I don't think he's counting on the money. He just wants to
prove a point.
Yeah,
and he's proven a point, which is good too. I think it's absolutely admirable that he came out and said, "Look, this happened to me," because it happens so often and it goes unspoken,
right?
Because of
societal standards.
Yeah.
Now, what I want
Toxic
to see,
masculinity. That's what I was.
Yeah.
what I want to see is when she gets on the fucking stand and his fucking lawyers return fire, and even before she opens her fucking mouth, they're objecting for hearsay.
Yeah.
No
Because
shit.
he can't get anywhere between 2 to 5 words out before they're like objection hearsay.
Hearsay. Well, sometimes he'd even stop him. Oh, that's
And he'll
hearsay.
stop and he'll wait and he'll look at him.
Yeah.
I was
Hearsay?
waiting for that. I mean, the
Hearsay?
man
That's-
apologized to a microphone for accidentally rubbing it the wrong way.
Yeah, something I would do. I'm so sorry.
Oops, sorry. You're still remodeling.
I can't wait till tomorrow. What's tomorrow?
Animal Crossing.
Animal
Oh, okay.
Still
that's
remodeling.
right. Sorry, I forgot what
Her
day it
island
was,
at
to be
Animal
honest
Crossing.
with you.
She has a game set up for us.
Crossing.
Yay! That sounds exciting.
Yeah.
Are we ready for tonight?
Heck yeah.
Mario Kart.
Hey, look, I got a lot more memory now, so yeah.
It goes better once you get more memory. Let me tell you, when I got my tower and hooked everything up to it, I still need to get a new USB converter for the.
I need to get more USB ports because all of mine are full.
You could get a
Yes.
splitter,
So scary.
I know.
a hub. You could get a USB
need
hub.
one of
those.
I had one. No, I had one that looked like a little man. There was like a red circle.
Yeah.
And
I've
then it
seen
had all the
those.
cords coming out.
I've
Yeah,
seen
I'm
those.
gonna have to get. Got like, I don't know. I've got 6 ports. I have a USB-C port on this one.
I have a red strip with all these USB
got a
ports.
slot for an SD card in there too.
You have a slut?
Oh yeah, I got.
That slut.
Remember this is. What the fuck did you name this bitch? I can't remember. Anyway, she's got all sorts of crazy slots in her, and they're all full. The only thing that she doesn't have is speakers. And Justin was like, "You want a sound bar for her now?" And I was like, "No."
Mine doesn't have speakers either, and I honestly don't want them. I hear
No.
everything through my headset, so if I
Yeah.
really want to hear what's going on, I just put my headsets in.
Yeah,
I'd rather actually not have speakers. I like that.
yeah, because I don't want everybody hearing what the fuck I'm looking at, regardless of what it is.
I'm the same way.
Yes, tomorrow also is reruns, which
You don't have anything planned for. I can tell by your face.
yeah.
Yeah. It's okay. We'll figure it out.
I was thinking about doing another cooking show, and then I went back and watched the last one and realized that it would be too much work because I would have to literally pull the camera off of the computer to put it onto the laptop, and then take the Ethernet.
There's
cord.
a lot of
There's a lot of rearranging, and I'm just not about that life right now. So we'll figure it out. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. It's fine.
It's fine.
Just fine.
Well, why don't you just watch some more of the trial and just re-rant about that?
Because I'm not trying to get her
That's
to
a
find
real
out and sue
rerun.
me. Because here's the
Oh,
thing: is
yeah,
she is
you're right.
literally threatening to sue anybody that brings her
Yeah.
name up. Like,
So don't use her name.
yeah,
We'll
yeah.
just say that bitch.
I was just gonna say we haven't used your name, have we? I just realized that.
We have a couple of times.
Oh, have we? I don't.
Yeah, but
I've
we're
never
small
said
enough
it. I
where-
say her. a
We're
lot.
small enough to where we're not noticeable, but like there are channels on the platform that we're
Oh,
on
yeah.
that she is blatantly going after.
Of course.
Yeah.
Because
I
now
mean, you
she's
might get a
heavy.
T-shirt out of it, but
she's
Yeah.
making the defamation of character towards. She's saying that these other people are defamating her, but the funny thing is all they're doing is they're pulling from the YouTube footage. And it's showing
Jelly
the
bean.
trial. TMZ actually told one guy that they had the copyrights for a specific day that he couldn't air anything that was filmed that day. Because they had the copyrights to that day. And the guy told TMZ, you're full of shit because it's public domain, because it's a public trial.
Yeah.
Now, the funny thing is the guy
And
who owns
defamation of
TMZ,
character means you're lying.
It means you're lying and you're spreading untruths about somebody.
You're spreading untruths. So if we're talking about stuff we actually, especially when we say things like I saw,
Right.
I heard,
Right.
I watched, those are all disclaimers that make it basically okay, this is my opinion. Get off yourself.
Right. And that's why a lot of what's going on in this trial is being objected to on her side, because it's all hearsay, because he went through it, but he has no black and white to prove it. He has no video, he has no black and white. He just has the experience of going through it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I can't
Petrified
until she
sap?
gets up on the stand.
A name
and they
for her.
With her
Oh.
shreds.
I'm guessing.
Yeah, now I get it. Took me a second. But I get it now. I love you, hubby.
Insipid mule. Dixie's favorite.
Of a meat suit.
Insipid mule! I love
That's
that.
all hearsay.
It's all hearsay.
What?
It's all hearsay.
It's all her.
Sorry, I'm deaf. I can't hear you. I can't say anything.
We'll just call her the delusional one.
The delusional one. It's all Hershey kisses.
I slept for like 11 hours and now I'm tired again.
Oh, that'll do it to you. You can oversleep.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I binge sleep.
I think I actually got 3 hours in last night. I kept dozing off yesterday, though.
I went to sleep early because I got tired of the power cutting off every.
Oh,
5.
yeah. Mel's done. She's walking away.
She said, I'm
Over you
out of here,
people.
bitches. Oh,
Over you
she's back.
Oh. I want
I'm
to
over
share
you.
something with you
I'm over you people.
after I move my camera all around and every which way. No, the only thing that was wrong with this switch that they gave me is this Joy-Con
Pops out.
just kind of, woo!
Wow.
But it's just the Joy-Con because this one
Doesn't.
is not going anywhere.
Oh, so it's an aesthetic thing at this point.
Yep.
Cool.
I'm okay with neon yellow.
That's
I
the same
kinda like
switch
the
that
neon
Justin has,
yellow,
by the way.
actually.
It's the all black. Justin has that one. Did you take that with him? Hey, there's my glasses.
Other than that, I mean, the joystick or the Joy-Con works, and when you're playing it, it's not going anywhere. But
Well, that'd be kind of cool then, because you could have one in the one set in the handheld.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess it would snap out of that too.
and it, it works on this too. But it, see, just the
Yeah,
Joy-Con.
it's something with the Joy-Con itself.
Yep,
The locking mechanism on it.
yep. So nothing wrong with the actual Switch. Yay!
Yay!
Now, if I can remember my glasses over there, I'll be okay.
And that's probably just from use, right?
I don't know. I
Just
think
what-
it's always been that way. I don't
okay.
really know. But thanks to
I'm
Jelly
just-
Bean and Dane, I have actual Nintendo Joy-Cons I can use.
It's heavier than the light.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That was the first thing I noticed when I got mine. I'm like, oh,
Well, the
this is
screen,
much
like,
more.
if you put the light up to the actual screen of the full blown Switch, like the screen is the size of the light.
Mm-hmm.
You guys just want me to keep walking away.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Put the light down in front of the screen, though. See, that's the whole ass Switch screen.
Almost,
Literally.
not quite, but yeah.
It's like much bigger.
Itty bitty living space.
That's where I went to. Phenomenal cosmic power.
I can tell a difference when I'm playing, because even playing handheld the other day, I did
The
better.
graphics are a little bit better too.
Yeah.
Sharper. Yeah, I definitely do better on the full Switch than I did on the light, gaming wise. There's
You have a bigger
definitely
screen.
difference. On the handheld. I play a Splatoon better on the handheld than I do on the screen, though. Get a little bit.
Years will give you such a crick in the neck.
Oh,
Oi!
Yeah, I'm still gonna have to play handheld just for when we're recording, because TV
He's over there.
is way over there.
mine's way over there.
Yeah,
they're
but you're
not
extra
playing like
special.
this.
But
Yes, she is.
if I had my dock over there, I have to. Well, when the computer was
So-
facing this way, I just looked up. But like, if I was to hook it back up in the TV, I would turn sideways.
She'll have to recoup for a week.
What do you think?
You got a nice profile.
Yeah. We'll get you the stamps, and you can just put little stamps all over your face and make it all decorated.
There you go. Which the TV can swivel. Right now it's facing
that way,
but it can swivel.
Too funny. I need to redo my screen is actually too close to me.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a reason that happened, and I can't remember what it is. So I need to reevaluate what's going on.
Is it like where I'm at, where I have like constraints as far as like how far out I can go? Mm-hmm. Like now that I'm this way, I can push this motherfucker clear. I can go another 3 feet back before I hit my closet door. But I'm happy in my corner. I do have more room though, which is nice.
Mm-hmm. No, the screen is like in the middle of instead of back, like I have it on a pole that's on
stand.
The stand, thank you. And for some reason I have it pulled forward. I think it might have been when we were trying to get the camera to work. The old camera, not this one, the old one. So we'll see. I still have that one as backup if I need it. The one.
Honestly, I was thinking about bringing out the original tray that I was using for the makeup table and putting it behind the desk, so I could put the monitor further back.
Mm-hmm.
But then I wouldn't have any place for my laundry basket.
Jellybean, now I can play Mario Party. Because I had the Joy-Cons, I just didn't know any way to charge them.
They have chargers that you can get through Nintendo for just the Joy-Cons.
I could have.
But she got
that
better.
Cost money.
She got better. She got a free Switch.
I just leave mine in the dock all the time. It's rare that it comes off of the dock.
Mine comes off
mine
the
stays
dock
on the dock if I'm not using it.
Yeah, if I'm not using it, it goes right back.
Well, and if I need to charge my Joy-Cons, they go on the Switch. But most of the time, they just sit on the controller.
They take, mine too. It takes actually quite a bit for my Joy-Cons to die.
It takes about a week when I'm playing normally. But I also have a backup controller too, so
I do not.
I wasn't gonna get
a wire.
But
I don't sit that close. I mean, it has even extension, I think, but I just don't sit that close to it.
Technically, I could use my plug and play on it.
You could, and I was gonna get a wired controller, but the thing is with it being in the dock, I don't think I can use a wired controller on it because where you would plug, you can.
There's
fuck around.
Well, there should be 3 USB ports on your side, 2 USB ports
on the inside.
On the side, on the left side behind the Switch.
Hold on.
Not getting up again.
I can't get mine up.
Not getting up again.
No. On the cradle.
Oh, you're talking about behind where the power plugs in.
Yeah, well, no, it's on the outside, not the inside.
Oh, fuck, hold on.
Because that's where I put my...
oh, there are! Son of a bitch!
Bank! Wait for the bumper.
I saw ports there, but I didn't pay attention. So they're just USB ports?
Yeah, they're USB ports. I use one to put my Ethernet in. I have to get a new split. I got to get a new Ethernet to USB.
Oh, that's much better.
Yeah, 2 on the side and 1 on the back. Thank you. I knew there was 3. I just because I use them. And then I have one, that I don't remember. Oh, capture card, or the capture card.
Yeah, my capture card is run through my HDMI cord.
I use USB to HDMI converter.
I just plugged my HDMI in there, and then I plugged my the other side of my HDMI cord into the back of the computer, or in the back of the monitor.
Oh, that's a good idea. HDMI to USB. Then I can plug my Roku in.
What? Where the fuck have you been?
We miss you!
Oh, me?
Yeah,
Yes!
You.
Oh, man. So, Easter, I was with family, so I couldn't get on the Switch and play with everybody because everybody was
that was it.
Yep. And then, I don't remember anything else kind of this week. I've been working all week, back to normal. I had yesterday off. I didn't really do anything too much. I cleaned the house and the yard yesterday. No, I cleaned the house yesterday and the yard the day before. I don't know. I've been cleaning a lot, guys.
Yesterday.
I've been doing stuff.
But I should be here for Mario Kart tonight.
Together, and all we could think about is, where's Rabbit?
Yep.
Would you play together?
Don't starve together.
Oh. I know. I even moved my whole living room around. I can actually sit at the desktop. But I've just been trying to, like, figure some stuff out.
Well, just know that you were loved and you were missed.
Yeah.
Aww.
Aggressively.
I miss you guys. I love you too.
And you really should. We interviewed Ellipsis last night, and I think you really should check that out. I think you'd like it. She's awesome.
I definitely will look into it.
And we're definitely adopting her, and I hope she comes back.
She's just an adorable little bean.
Yeah, I love her.
But how's everybody been this week? Yeah, it's been a whole fucking week.
To be honest, I've had a terrible week.
Apparently, everybody but me has
I'm
had
not
done
talking
days
about my
every day
week.
this week.
Yeah, Jimmy and I are done with this week. We're moving on.
I mean,
week full of Mondays. That's all it was.
So that's how I felt last week. And remember those retrogrades. I don't know if anybody knows about retrogrades, but we going through Mercury retrograde, I believe.
Fuck around.
I knew it. I freaking knew it. Monday. Everyone had such a weird, bad Monday.
Let me double check it. But
bad Monday,
like everyone was
odd.
crying that I knew.
No, I didn't cry.
I did.
I was gonna say, I really thought you did.
But, like, I wasn't. Now, here's the funny thing: is when Monday was
bad.
Mercury goes into
cried all
retrograde,
Monday.
everybody around me has really shitty days, but I just kind of have off-kilter days. Now, when it comes out of retrograde, I'm completely fucked. I'm just like, fuck.
When Mars goes into retrograde,
I'm double checking it. So, there's one between. We already threw that one. The next one starts in May, so we're not going through one, but we're coming up to one.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
May,
and,
May
like,
what?
if you're alone,
May
like
10th.
we're consistently supposed to be in and out of retrogrades all year.
Yeah,
But
this
that
year.
doesn't mean that we're not through other retrogrades, because there is
Right.
other planets. So
Yeah. Well, when Jupiter goes into retrograde, it's kind of like everything's real chillaxed. Because Jupiter is very much a ruling planet.
I'm still pissed about
Hard hitter.
Pluto.
how about them Mars though?
Mars and Mercury need to go to hell.
That's just hell coming to Earth for us, you know.
You know what you missed yesterday, Rabbit?
I'm glad I was missed. I'm still here. I'm still
No,
around.
you know what you missed?
What you missed?
What did I miss?
You missed Foodie Cock.
Foodie cock!
That's right. Foodie
What?
cock.
I wrote
What?
that down.
What the fuck?
Was
do
that
you
the morning? That was in the morning.
I couldn't
That was in the
read
morning.
for shit yesterday, and Jellybean was talking about how she was a foodie, shocked, and it came out Foodie cock.
Like 4 times. She couldn't stop saying it. She kept trying to correct it, and it wasn't working.
I lost it.
And I was just going to say, and
Damn
nothing
autocorrect.
breathed. She was laughing so hard.
It was too.
Oh yeah,
early.
Jimmy missed that too. That's right.
Yes, I did.
Foodie cock.
Wow,
and
Jellybean.
of course I said it like.
It wasn't Jellybean, it was Cherry.
No, but
Wow,
I was the one who
Carrie.
said it, but I was trying to read what Jellybean said, and I couldn't get it out. It's just my brain went to
Oh,
cock
so-
instantaneously. I don't know.
You
So
wondered.
Cherry's inner autocorrect went
Yes.
haywire.
Yes. There was
Yeah,
a short
my
circuit.
dyslexia hit hard yesterday.
Hard.
Oh, hard.
Hard.
I've also been absorbed with this game too.
Mario Party.
Ugh,
4
sir,
Mario Party
we
4
did
for
not
GameCube.
condone that. We have not condoned that. We have not consented to that. It is not time for that yet.
I love Mario Party.
You're
It's
supposed to
definitely
be
my
what? You're
favorite
supposed to
game.
be playing Splatoon.
I'm trying. I can't. Actually, they're at the Buy Style Game Shop. They have Wind Waker for GameCube, and I'm like, I got my eye on that. Let me tell you.
Do you have the Super Mario Party for the Switch?
I do not have the Super Mario Party for the Switch. I need to get the newest one too, but I'm too busy buying the old one.
I don't have the newest one.
We have the one before the newest one, I think.
Yeah.
See, I had that one, but I sold it because I was trying to get the new one, and then I ended up getting Kirby and Minecraft and everything else. I keep buying new games and not playing them because I'm doing other shit. Then I have my mobile games on my phone. I'm constantly gaming, I swear. I don't even know why I'm playing GameCube games. Because they're fun, I guess.
I remember when the GameCube came out. That's when Luigi's Mansion first came out. I was so sucked into that game.
I know, me too. I even just, oh my goodness. I haven't played the second one yet, but I played the first and I played the third.
I was not a GameCuber.
No.
My sister had it, but I didn't.
Anybody play Pokemon Channel?
No. The only Pokemons I played was Red, Blue, Gold, and Silver, and that was on the Game Boy Color.
Man, I keep up on fucking Pokemon. Let me tell you, they're coming out with a new generation at the end of this year. Whoop, whoop.
I was seriously thinking about doing a raffle for my Pokemon Color in the games that I have because I never play it.
Really?
It's in really good shape. It looks almost brand new. I took really good care of it.
That would be fun. I haven't played.
It's got a little case.
Actually, I think I'm playing all these old games because I was so much happier at this age when I'm playing the GameCube.
Sounds about right.
Trying to relive that happiness.
I would.
Right,
I'm like Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
I thought I was gonna be upset about the graphics, but I'm like, I don't even give a fuck about the graphics. This is a fun game still.
I downloaded the 64 emulator.
See you later, honey.
For the Switch, and I was trying to play Mario, just the Super Mario on it. That shit is hard. I don't know how I went. It was so easy when I played it originally.
Because the Nintendo 64 controller sucked.
Yeah, but like I can't play it for shit on the emulator.
You can't.
No, I get all fucked up.
It's because you have muscle memory with the other controller.
Probably. I might just have to buy a fucking 64 controller for it.
I was gonna say, don't they have those?
They have the original Nintendo. They have the SNES controller for the Switch. I don't know if they have the 64 yet, but if they do, I'll probably get it.
See you later, Myrtle.
To play the 64 games. They also have the Sega Genesis emulator on there, but you can get it, but you have to have the expansion pack. And they just released new games on the expansion pack for the Sega Genesis. Now, the only game I ever played on Sega was fucking Sonic the Hedgehog.
I watched.
Me too. That's the only thing I played on Sega.
Do what, Vixie?
I watched somebody play that. Okay, so people talk about marijuana all the time. I never smoked marijuana, really, but when I got out of a really bad abusive relationship, I smoked it for a week with a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was trying to get. I got shot and stabbed 9 times. Anyway, so I was really out of my gourd. But anyways, when I was very stoned for a week, very like. I don't remember a lot of it, except watching this guy play Sonic. I was so enthralled with watching him play Sonic. I wasn't playing, I was just watching him play.
Right.
Thrown out of my mind. But, you know, it was a healing process. It only took me a week.
It
and
took
I
me a
ate
month.
grapefruit. I ate tons of grapefruit. That's all I wanted.
So,
grapefruit.
Did anybody remember me talking about this Robin that kept smacking my window last week?
Yeah.
So he's still fucking doing it.
Oh wow!
There is something in your house you want that.
I have no idea what he wants, but then I had this article pop up on my phone yesterday. Avian bird flu's going around. Don't be feeding birds outside, and I'm like, okay. A bird shit on me when I did yard work the other day too. So I'm really freaking out about it.
Oh my gosh. Well, I told Sherry the other day, I said, Avian bird flu is going around, so chicken and eggs are going to go up in price. She goes, nah, it's not going to be that bad. And then she went and checked.
It's fucking outrageous. So I usually go buy the 10-pound bags of frozen chicken, the boneless, skinless chicken breast from Walmart, and it's like $18.98, so it's like $19 for 10 pounds.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
$32.48 for 10 pounds of fucking chicken.
That's because you're paying more for the flu.
Yep. Almost $4 a pound for chicken. It's insane.
That's so much.
I was at Sam's yesterday, and you know how they have the boxes, and then they have like the 18 packs of eggs. The 18 packs of eggs were $6 fucking. Yep. I said, "Fuck me."
You're too far away, honey.
I know. Well, you denied me the other day. You said no. You said you were busy. Broke my heart. Fell right out of my butt. But yeah, no, and the chicken wings that I buy, it's the party wings from Sam's,
right?
And I know they're going to be more expensive because they're already, like, instead of you having to process them after you thaw them out and take the wings off of the legs or whatever, they've already done that for you, so of course they're going to be more expensive,
right?
When I started buying them, they were $17 for 6 pounds. They're $27 for 6 pounds now. I said, I'm not buying $50 worth of fucking chicken wings.
Honestly, I feel like it's not even just chicken either. I bought lawn bags the other day, and it was more expensive for my lawn bags than for the
everything's
fucking
more
rake.
expensive now, but I just put 2 things of lawn bags in my...
We all need onions for our pockets.
Well, serious. Seriously.
I remember when.
I mean, for the steak, I'm used to steak prices being high. Okay. We spent $65 on steak yesterday for 6 steaks.
6 steaks for $65.
They're like tenderloins, and it was $65 for 6 of them.
Better not waste a bite.
Oh no, we didn't. We cooked all of it up. We took it and chunked it. So because we can get the stew meat, but it's too chewy if you cook it on a grill.
Mm-hmm.
So we bought tenderloins, and they're a little bit pricier than most steaks. Okay, fine, I'll give you that. But we cubed them up and we put them with veggies and shit. And it was a huge bowl, like it was a big bowl. So like the biggest salad bowl you can find, I guess. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And that thing was full. We cleared half of it last night, and I'm not eating any more of it because it's got potatoes in it. Because I bought a bunch of shit this week for keto, so I can get back on the ball. But that kid's got food for a couple of days, if not a day, depending on how many times he feeds himself. Fuck. But yeah, no, none of that's going to waste. We don't waste food in this house.
I was actually reading an article comparing the cost of living now to the cost of living during the Great Depression. And right now we are actually going through a greater depression than then. Like it's
not going to get any better. It's not going to get any better.
For real.
No.
Well, I can't tell you about like all that other stuff, but I know about like the trash bags.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why they're getting expensive, the basically making the plastic.
Yeah.
All the different pellets involved to make a certain bag or whatever. It's also like meat. The price, it's like the stock market. The prices change every week.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
they
am
have
out
to,
of garbage bags.
they charge extra if one of the resins that they put into that plastic bag goes up. So they, it just fluctuates.
Unreal.
The thing is, in this country, we don't pay a living wage. Our healthcare system is fucked. So the rich keep getting richer, the poor keep getting poorer.
Well, and
middle class, we're just sitting here going, we're fucked either way. We're either gonna hit it big or we're gonna fucking sit in the gutter. So
right, play the lotto and get poor, or play the lotto and might make it rich.
Right.
There's basically what got us out of the depression before was government came in and built jobs. That's why we have national parks. That's why we have some of the highways.
But we can't do that now.
Well, we can. It just won't.
There's no more land to do it with.
Well, there's other things that can be done, like cleaning the oceans and doing
Let's talk about cleaning the sides of the road that we live on already.
Yeah, redoing walkways. And, I mean, there's stuff out there that the government could employ people, regular Joes, to do. But it would have to be at a living wage.
Have you seen how long it takes them to do a section of road?
Yeah.
Well, it depends on where you are. I noticed this when I lived in Michigan, because of the weather, they know they only have 2 months basically to get that road done, and it gets done. But down here in Florida, it could take 3 years to do the same amount of, and they work straight through everything. And it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Here we have a good 6 months of decent weather. Okay. So from the time that it starts to get warm until the time that it starts to get cold, we are cram-packed full of construction. But once it gets cold, we can't do shit. Like, and on top of that, the wheat for this year is, our wheat growth is going to be shit because we didn't get enough snow last winter.
Right.
Because it's planted. Okay, so when they harvest it in August, in September they plant. And then it starts to get cold and we're supposed to get snow. Well, this how global warming is a myth. Yeah, tell me it's a myth when we're not getting snow in Kansas in the middle of winter.
Mm-hmm.
So our wheat crops are going to be shit this year. This is the 3rd year in a row that our wheat crops have been shit.
And I know the soybean crops in Michigan have been bad.
The soybeans, the wheat, the Milo, and there's 4 crops that we grow here. Milo,
That's because the good farmers are hitting the dust and the new farmers suck.
No.
Well,
it also
no.
has to do with weather.
Mm-hmm.
We do have less farmers, though. We do have.
Yeah, I know.
Well, and it's the government has literally sent letters and stopped farmers from producing, and said, if you don't, we're going to fine you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's happening all over the state of Kansas. They're doing it.
They don't want to grow. They don't want us to grow food anymore. They just want.
They're doing it to everything. They're doing it to cattle farmers. They're doing it to dairy, cattle, dairy, livestock in general, food sources, and it's because the government can't pay for this. So, because of all of that, the general public is we are going to be seriously fucked. That's why another reason why the prices are skyrocketing.
Yeah.
Because there's no supply for them anymore.
No, there's no supply because the government can't meet the demand because they can't pay for the demand.
All right, people. Tonight we have Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Instead of stressing out, we'll be stressing out and freaking out at each other.
Yep. Time to blow off some steam for the week. I need it.
I need it.
I need it. I need to be yelling. I gotta call Mel a little whore.
I was gonna go do yard work today, but it's not gonna be warm enough for me to go outside and do that.
It's so hot here in Michigan. I'm not even kidding. I'm ready to put my air conditioner in.
I turned my air conditioner on yesterday and the day before.
I needed it yesterday too.
It's crazy. We never had air conditioner in Michigan. I can't believe that it's gotten that hot up
We
there.
didn't in Toledo either,
Crazy.
but we definitely had fans in the fucking windows. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The also, let's remember we have a whole bunch of giveaways going on right now.
Yes.
We have for when we hit 500 subscribers, we have a loot box that's way over $1,000 worth of just stuff.
Yeah.
And
Well,
even if it's not stuff you'll
now?
use, it's
We're at 466. We need 34 more people.
34. That's it. 34.
It says 465. Let me refresh.
I was
Oh,
just
we
gonna
lost
say it was
one.
466.
Yeah, we lost one.
Oh, we lost one.
I know.
Yay!
Oh, we lost
465.
one.
I told you. Shouldn't have been singing the other night.
You should.
You know what?
We
We're
lost him
gonna
this
sing
morning.
every
then.
time.
Well, fuck whoever that was.
Yeah.
Every time.
I hope they
Anyway.
stub all their toes.
We need to, have more people. So, anyways, the other one is if you buy us coffee, which the link is down below, not only will you get a shout out, either the show that you did donate the coffee if it comes up. If it doesn't come up until after, it'll be the next show. You'll get a shout out. And you will get entered to win a Circle startup kit. Cherry will be taking care of that. It's the bottle,
it's a 22-ounce bottle, the comfort grip lid, and 2 flavors. One of them is going to be fruit punch. The other one I have right now is citrus twist. But if there's something else in my stock that you would prefer, that's what you'll get. But it's for sure definitely going to be the fruit punch and another flavor.
And we do have some people who have already entered.
We have 4 entries.
Get on it.
It will be pulled on the 28th.
There was Eliza's last video, Eliza the Librarian, that aired Friday. Go watch it, like it, and comment. If you comment, you'll be entered to win free comic book.
Mm-hmm.
So she's got a whole bunch to give away, and get in on that. Let me think. Anything else? Oh, if you want to play Don't Starve together, we do have a few free copies. But you have to supply your own computer and your own Steam. Steam is free.
Yeah, you can get an account for free.
You play for sure Thursday nights.
You can ask Rabbit. It works because I sent him a copy and it works.
Yes, it works. It definitely works. I just suck at the game and I was too far away, but I got a new setup.
I suck like shit at that game, but I still played. It's fine.
I was just gonna say we play. It doesn't matter. Just have fun.
Yeah.
Right.
Corey's so funny. He killed Glommer. He's never
living that one down. I'm just excited I figured out how to do the map on a plug and play.
I'm happy that you did that too. Now I just have to figure out how to get my plug and play to work.
Thank you for the golden seat, Cherry. I put it in front of my house.
You're welcome. I was going to tell everybody, I don't care if you keep it or sell it. It's yours.
What is it?
The golden seat that I showed to everybody.
Oh.
From Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
She hasn't been on.
Cool.
Oh.
I haven't been on. I knew she sent it. I just haven't been on. It's just the way it is.
Been on in a minute. I haven't been playing my Switch really. Mario. This is gonna be the first time I played my Switch all week. I've been too busy on the GameCube.
Not last night, but the night before. 2 dead brothers came knocking on my not last night, but the night before. I played Splatoon for like 2 or 3 hours in the middle, like from 3 to 5 kind of thing. I don't know why I couldn't sleep.
In the morning?
Yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't sleep. I was having one of those. I was having one of those nights. It happens.
Had too much coffee that day.
No, such.
Oh, I know what I can do
your
today
mouth.
since I'm not going to be doing yard work. I can do that wig install today. I can figure that shit out. I've seen enough people do it. I think I got it.
All right, we are ready to go. Then we're over time and under tax. No, I'm kidding. We love you all. Have a great day. We'll see you tonight at Mario Kart. Bitches with switches.
All
Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye.
It is by will alone that I set my mind in motion. It is by the juice of Java that thoughts acquire speed, the lips acquire stain, the stains become a warning. It's by will alone I set my mind in motion.
Oh Lord, give me coffee to accept the things I cannot change, the extra espresso shot to change the things I can, and one more cup so I can tell the difference. Grande.
Hail, coffee full of cream, caffeine is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst the beverages, and blessed is the result of thy consumption, wakefulness. Holy coffee, color of mud, be there for us workers, now at the hour of our commute, so must it brew.
Caffeine is my shepherd, I shall not doze. It maketh me to wake in green pastures. It leadeth me beyond the sleeping masses. It restoreth my buzz. It leadeth me into a path of consciousness for its name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of addiction, I fear no equal, for thou art with me. Thy cream and thy sugar, they comfort me. Thou preparest a carafe before me in the presence of Juan Valdez. Thou anointest my day with pep, my mug runneth over. Surely richness and taste shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of Duncan forever.
Good morning, Planet Flipside. How about you this morning? We saved you a seat. May your coffee cup runneth over, and may your day be magical.